Yo, what's going on?
Hey, okay. Bro, my PC restarted and now I have to reset fucking everything. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome into the stream. How we all doing? Yeah, it's we wadded. It's special. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. We got 3 new mods that we have added to the Evercycle pack. Love to see it, love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, of course, to the Evercycle. We have a couple of things. First of all, we got FTB chunks. So now we can claim a bunch of stuff. There's an AFG over there. There's bees. So we can claim chunks now. We can claim like where our stuff is. Oh, and I can see the force load. So what I can do then... There we go. So now just my house is going to be force loaded. Sick. Cool. So now we can actually see like what's force loaded and what's not. And then we can also, I didn't realize we have it, but we do have a create train network overlay. What is that? Oh, AFG stuff's over there. Yo! The crackheads. Bro, what the fuck? Look at that. We got AFGs marking stuff out. There's a world map down there. This fucking guy. Let me drop the music down a little bit more. Yes, bro's just taking a bath in fucking honey. But we got new stuff. We got pipes. So we have universal gas, energy, fluid, and item. How'd you do the force load? It's FTB chunks load, and then it'll ask for a radius. Shift left click. Oh, that works too. Ah, okay. So yeah, you gotta open up the chunk map thing. Where is he? Why this bitch here? Okay. That's... Sure. Sure. Also... Okay, I'm like, what? There we go. Get crop dusted. This is grand. So now we have the ability to load stuff. Flux, you're what? All right, we're gonna need to make some flux cores and flux blocks, which we need flux dust, which is... Wait, we need to do this on... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need some obsidian and some redstone. Ha! Okay, hold on. How do I change? That's funny. That's really funny. Alright, I need obby. And we're gonna head down into the mines. One does not simply walk into Mordor, so we're gonna walk into Mordor. Bedrock! Okay, and then it says to click on the obsidian. How do? Flux dust. Left click the obsidian. Ah! That's one way to do it. Okay. That is in fact a way to do that. Okay. So we're gonna need a flux plug, which requires flux cores, which requires Eyes of Ender. Don't know how many I just made there, but fuck it, we ball. Alright, and then we can make... I don't even know how many of these we can make. And what am I gonna need for that? Okay, and then for this I need... flux block. Okay. And then I can make a receives energy from adjacent blocks. And flux points. Okay. Why? I'm scared. Oh, and then, I want to make... the energy pipes. No scared? Okay, I know be scared. I'm probably gonna need a wrench. I forget how to use this mod. Alright, we're using energy pipes. Can I not connect that to that? Okay. That's fine. I'm sorry, can I not? Huh? I probably need to make one of these flux configurators. Okay. Okay, but this pipe, like... Huh? Are you gaining energy? I mean, I think it's gaining energy. I don't know, make a bunch of fucking... See, I want it to connect. Why is you not connecting? But you connect like that. That's fine. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we can do. There we go. Yo! My guy, why the Humpty Dumpty cosplay? Llamas, it has been a fucking eon. I've been alright. I've been doing okay. I've been hanging. I've been doing. I'm assuming since I'm not having power exiting the network that it's not gonna do that. Although it's... I don't know why it's not. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, hey, man. Dude. What you been up to? I'm assuming helping out with, Grimiles? Doing all that fun stuff over there? Yeah, I figured... That and a lot of IRL shit, I can imagine. I can imagine. You were saying something about law school, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we talked. Am I incorrect in that assumption, or am I hitting the head on the nail? That was 2 years ago. Jesus. Okay. So I feel like an idiot, but okay. Damn. Output 4096 FE per tick. Okay. But we're transferring this shit wirelessly. I'm fucking stoked. Dude, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. I'm very glad to hear that you're doing all right. Dude, see ya. Anytime. You're welcome anytime. We're still going. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're building the Legion. See you, brother. Oh, jeez. Gabby's live. Let me real quick. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Gabby's live. Hello? Service temporarily unavailable. Okay, reactive's just being special. It's fine. We got voice chat on the server, so it's fine. That is sad to see. Can I not? I'm sorry. Hello? I physically can't. Okay. All right, there we go. Sorry, I can't have her stuff up for too long, or I get copyright struck because she's playing music that I cannot have on my stream because I have a sponsor. Great success. But okay, we have the stuff now. We can start using energy and actually do cool things. We can actually do the energy thing. And like not have it suck. Yay! Damn, this girl got freaking all of the viewers. Where's she at? Is she? She's probably at her house. What are you doing? I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard. Yeah. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for your health. Well, that's the only way I could have communicated with you. No. Yes. Very cafe. Nice. We added cool stuff, like flux points, and pipes. I literally pinged the Discord like, "Hey guys, we're gonna add this." You know you can mute it per server, right? Do you have it set to @mention profile only? Green. Energy. Energy. Ish. Ish. It'd be better to explain it at the power station at my place. I'll meet you over there. I can, for the first time, remove all of this and then connect these to this. Set all of these to an extract mode. Give them a basic upgrade to, you know, go just a little bit faster. I just gotta ally everyone. What if I don't want to ally everyone? Power station. This is the power station. Yeah. Why warts? For once, we no longer have to worry about electrocuting ourselves at the power station. High voltage. Pretty much. Yeah, but this one's now an insulated MV wire, so it doesn't... You can just go through it and it's not gonna... Yeah. For love. Revamping my power system. Oh, you know, I can actually, since I've got this set up now, I might be able to see if I can start using my dimension card. Hold on. Okay. Yo, what up, blue? Okay, plus 40, 96, 30, 96. Okay, I don't need that to be taking away energy. I need that to be adding energy. Okay, hold on. I might have done that a little stupid. Stand by. I might have done a stupid. Hold on. I think that was just a visual glitch. Alright, that's still gonna work. Alright, we need to make another flux plug that we can add energy into the system. We got flux points, we need another flux plug. Alright, let's see here. Right? No. Why? Okay, why is this not inputting? What am I doing wrong? There's no side config or anything. Nope. Yeah, there's no like side config for this. I swear, if I have to use the freaking HV cables just to input power into this. This is bullshit. It's alright. Where's my HV wire connectors? Something like that. But these are making, what, 270 times 9? There's only 2,430. Oh, there goes Gabby. So why isn't this showing as a... input? Because this is putting energy. This doesn't have any energy. Is it too close? I'm just not seeing any energy in this one. It basically... I don't think so. Flux plug receives energy from adjacent blocks passively, adding energy into your flux network. I mean, I could make a bunch of flux plugs and just have it. Team 6 Moons Down is not found. Okay. Alright, so then we're trying. Alright, so this is set now to moons, FTB being dumb. Okay, so now allow all fake players is now true. FTB teams, party, settings, allow block interact mode. I wonder if it's having to fit because no controller or flux storage? Maybe. Well, Flux Controller enables wireless charging on your Flux network. I mean, I could try that. Input plus 4092 FE per tick. You're saying words like I know what they mean, and I don't know what they mean. Alright. A lava bucket. Alright, that gives me a little bit more space. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna get there. I promise we're gonna get there. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me if there's something in the system that's consuming a bunch of power. Okay, hold on. Input 10,074 FE per tick. 4 storages, 1 controller, 3 plugs, and 1 point. No buffer. Okay, with an additional 5,000, so we're gonna need more energy to be input. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Use an energy instead of immersive. Okay. We really don't have energy cells per se, except for like MV. I could make more MV. Accumulator. Or, you know what? Even LV. LV accumulators would probably... Although, I don't know what the transfer rate is on LV. Do I have enough stuff to make an HV accumulator? Yeah, we really don't have energy cells. Maybe? I could use these... Let me just see something real quick. No, that doesn't work. Ow. Here's the problem. I don't know what the RF per tick on a netherite furnace is. Okay, but now it's saying it's 4092 in and 4096 out. So where's input 4092? Okay. Input 0. Rename them? Alright. Power station. Connection no exist. Right, but I'm using immersive, which we've said works. fucking... Jesus Christ. I thought I said it so that people could use stuff. Am I just incorrect? Okay. Stand by. Okay. I'm gonna say screw this. I need to go make more pipes. What? What? Alright, hold on. I'll fix it in a second. There we go. Now you guys are allies in the thing. Okay, now we have power running underneath with nothing going on in the power station. So what's going on? Okay, so what if I used an MV accumulator in the power station? I need my hammer of the engineer variety. Okay. Nothing. MV accumulator with the plug not doing anything. Input 0 FE per tick. Yo. I saw it, dude. Okay, these are full, so why is this not transferring power? So for some reason flux plugs and pipes are not liking each other. They're not vibing. So the flux plug adds energy into the flux network while the flux point removes energy from the network. So let me head over to my mining setup real quick and see if maybe something's happening over there. I feel dumb. Yeah, like this guy. Input 0 plus 8 FE. Ore processing station. Okay, and then this is excavator. Alright, so that's taking 4,000 per 4096 FE per tick. Could I, in theory, oh, there goes AFG. Okay, so yeah, I can run this guy off of that, which is, that's interesting. That's good. Could I then just run a plug No, I can't run a plug directly on that. Okay. See, now we're getting somewhere. We're understanding a little bit more. Let's see. Let's grab our wooden post here. Grab our wire relay. Our connector. Get all these guys. Tied back in. And then ore processing station. HV connector. Boom. But that's still going. It's all on the same flux line. Okay, hold. Let me look at the network here. Where's this guy? Is that this one? Home base is working fine. What the hell? So what if I did more flux plugs? I'm gonna need more blaze rods, which is fine. Okay. What if I just plugged it directly in? What if I just said to hell with this? Station 2. Station 1. Or, because it's connecting, it is connecting. So let's grab station 1 again. And grab station 2. Because I'm about ready to say, fuck it. Alright. And then we go home. Check the network. Let's see, what is station... Station 1 and 2 aren't doing anything. Is it because I'm not taking energy out? Okay, now power station's starting to get some energy in. Or processing station isn't entering anything because we're not drawing that power yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Station 1 is starting to draw because we're using that energy, but now, okay, storage system's using 8,000. So our network statistic is 12,260, 12,260. Okay, we've kind of figured that out. We've figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna grab this guy. Actually, I don't need a crafting table there. And now we can see our connections. Everything looks good. Nothing's drawing any more than it needs to. At least I don't think so. That's draining out. Home base is still at that 4092 FE per tick. $40.81 at the ore processing station. Power station's at 1024. We're holding steady. Okay, now we're dipping into our buffer. By 137 FE per tick. Our energy buffer is not liking this. But All right, we'll grab Gabby in a second here. Station 3. Station 4. Station 5. Station 6. Okay. Yes. All right. That's 5. Only generating about an additional 300 per tick at the moment. It's not the end of the world, though. So we're about to make it even better. We're going to set up another diesel generator. All right. Okay. Let's make a diesel generator. And thanks to our newfound steel. Yes! Dude, I'm so fucking pumped. Okay. I'm gonna need a bunch of sheet metal. And while that's working... Radiator blocks done. Generators. Blocks. Oh, beautiful. Heavy engineering blocks. We need steel mechanical components. I need 13 of these guys. Okay. Redstone engineering blocks. Steel scaffolding. Okay. I need another flux plug. All right. We're going to set this up here. Okay. Scaffolding either side. Cool. Grab post, high voltage relay, high voltage connectors, and high voltage wire coils. We don't need any of these guys anymore. Does it make sense to have a HV wire relay set up like this inside the thing? No. Are we going to do it anyway? Yes. Generator 3. High voltage line. We're gonna get a fluid pipe. And we're gonna want a ender tank. Four blaze rods. I definitely need lighting in here, but that's fine. Rod, gold cast. Blazing blood. Okay. What do you set to? Triple white. Ah. Of course you're not pumping anymore. Why do I even need this? Hold on. There we go. Okay, which means now generator 3, station 4, 6, 2, 5, 3. But generator 3 is not running anything right now. Why is generator 3 not running anything? Internal buffers have 7,577. Station 4 came online. Station 6 is offline still. Generator 3 is not running. Which means technically I don't even need that there. I could do another generator here like that. Call this one generator 2. And then we don't even need this guy over here. Generator 2 is online. Hi. My power generation is online. I'm finally figuring out how these flux networks work. Little scuffed, but we're getting there. I'm trying. Yeah. Yeah. But if I look at the connections, inputting 8,164 FE per tick, outputting 8,164 FE per tick. Excavator's offline? Why is the excavator offline? Ah, that's why. Okay. Then that'll continue functioning. And that's set to force load. Let me set that to force load as well. And the chunk border is cool. Alright, where'd you go? No. Let me see, do I have any... I do have some. Ta-da! Energy production is in place. We are making power. And so I have these flux plugs set. This flux plug set, taking excess energy. And now this guy's operational. Why? Hold on. That's no bueno. We don't have space for that yet. True. All right, so I'm currently using 12,260 FE per tick with a energy storage of 8.5 million with a buffer of 5,838. One storage, one controller, 9 plugs, and 3 points. So 3 points that energy is being removed, which is the biodiesel generation, the excavator, and the main storage. And then I only have a few chunks that are force loaded, and that would be where we're standing right now, the power generation, and the excavation. We have friends. Yes. I'm right here. It's a patrol. They're dead now. I need milk. I have, the villager curse thing. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, milk gets rid of all potion effects. Yeah. That's why when Ben made the joke about him getting really drunk and using milk, he was like, it works in Minecraft. Yeah, he got really drunk at a party and stole someone's milk and was just chugging it because he was really drunk, and he was like, it works in Minecraft, get the poison out. Yeah. Well, let's see what you got. Let's see what you've done. That's what I keep a warp stone for a reason. I like the inset lighting. Very nice. Excuse me. It's a baby trident boy. Well, I have no qualms about killing. Anyway, so kitchen, like it, loving the fruit basket. That was my nickname in high school. Just so you know, where'd you go? So, if you wanted to use the cooking for blockheads counters, you can dye the front of them. So it'll connect the fridge to the sink to the stove and all that. Do you have the cooking for blockheads cabinets? Yep, hold on, I have to recharge my crafting good. There we go. Okay. You need regular terracotta to make it, and then once you place it down, you can dye it. What color would you want? We need to get you a storage system. Ta-da! Why is this not... Some of my stuff isn't loading. No. So I can access my storage system, I just can't get my die. One sec. Weird. There you go. I made it white again. Oh. Maybe. It would go with the black oven. But yeah, the countertops from cooking for blockheads will match the height of your sink. So you won't have it down in like inset, and recess, and all that fun stuff. But it'll also connect everything together and give you storage that you can store the food in it that you can then craft from a crafting block. Okay. I don't know. I'm realizing that I'm probably just going to have to take... Because it's got all of the stuff that's being produced currently, everything that's stored in the storage system is ready to go. But all the stuff that's in external storage is not loading for some reason. So I might just have to throw it into the digital storage and start just like revamping my entire digital storage system. Just fine. It's not, but it's fine. Oh, very nice. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Where's my wrench? Am I blind? I am blind. I'm back. Do you want them without the armrests? Okay. Yeah. You can also make the backs flatter too. Don't know why, but yes. Oh. Hold on, you'll see. Shit. Oh, that sucks. I was trying to give this energy, but the I was trying to put it on the network. It's not working. I tried. This is gonna annoy me. I come back again. Now it decides to work. Yeah, I can just... You now have the electric stove. Doesn't have to be, you can still use regular fuel. Well, now the stove works. I don't think a backpack can get cooked, though. I mean, if ever you need... I have a point, a flux point literally called Gabby's Stove. Well, there's the heating unit back. Alright, well. Well, now it doesn't have the power anymore, so you can just use coal, but yeah. Power. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Some of the Halo Airsoft guys are like, there's an Airbnb not too far away. I'm like, I'm down to fucking throw in with that. Potentially. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. Yeah. I'll throw an air mattress on the ground. I don't care. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No, it's not. Oh. Yeah, it hangs on the bottom of leaves. Psh. Moss. You can use vines. I can grow some. There's willow vines, which you can grow in a crop. You can grow regular vines in a crop plot. Slimy vines, both blue and pink. Where'd I go? I'm on your roof. I'm Batman. Forget them. You want to know how I got these scars? Enderman. You know, if you... What red glowy thingies? Oh, yeah, those are your death markers. There's a spider in your freaking... So, if you press F7 on your keyboard, do you see all the X's on the ground? That's mob spawning. Like, mobs can spawn there. So now you can get, like, torches and stuff, and then you can set up a area around your place that mobs can't spawn. Because... I don't have any torches. Alright, we're gonna use a factory ceiling lamp here, and boom. I'm right here. That's a creeper. I'm sorry. Okay, and before I was so rudely interrupted, you place a light source down, and it goes to nothing there. That means nothing can spawn. Torch. Torch. Robert. The monsters can spawn here, Robert. Robert. The creepers, Robert, are part of the crypts. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I have fixed the dirt block, Robert. Torch. It warms me, Robert. Okay. Uh-huh. Nice. Delicatessen. It was German. Delicatessen. No! No. I was placing the round to go in front of you, and you walked the second I pulled the trigger. I am aware, because I've been placing rounds in front of you for like 5 minutes now. I've just been like... Why those 2 blocks? My bones. Okay, so force chunk loading worked. I have almost 100,000 redstone dust. That's nuts. I have almost 100,000 redstone dust. Redstone. Robert. Redstone Robert. They sent the Pinkertons to a streamer after they sent him Magic the Gathering cards by mistake. Props over there, different stream. Yeah. I was actually about to go and wrap things up. Unless you want to raid to, Quiet Guy. Raid out to James. Oh, nope, never mind. He's offline. Blue did come over and say hi. We could go back over to Blue again. Quiet Guy just went offline, but Blue is on. Oh no, he just popped his head in. Yeah. Let me get his name up so you can copy that. I'll just post it in my chat because we have the share chat going still, I think. No. Okay. Well, the share chat fucked up, so let me just throw that in there for you. Right, there we go. Alright, we're gonna raid out to Blue, guys. I just sent it over to you, but I haven't done the raid, started it yet. Yeah, I just turned it back. So, it's fine. We got it. Alright. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you guys ever so much for coming out to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. If you are not already, go show Gabby some love. Go take a look at everything that we have here on my stream and as well over on Gabby's stream. We're going to be raiding out to Blue Go show Blue all the love and support. Seriously, you guys are absolutely insane. You are absolutely amazing. And as always, guys, I love you and I leave you, and I will see each and every one of your lovely faces in the next one. Peace out.